Most of us start the year with a list of goals, but somehow we feel tired before we even begin. Like you already know the routine: new year or new month, new plans, big energy. But a few weeks in, we get right back to where you started. Today, I want us to have a real conversation about what we actually need as we plan and chase our goals this year. The truth is, most of us plan without checking our own capacity. We set goals on autopilot based on who we think we should be, not who we actually are. And this year, I don't want that for us. This video is about building yourself first because you cannot achieve your goals and dreams without systems, and you cannot build systems without a deep understanding of yourself, a deep understanding of who you are. You are not separate from your goals, you are the foundation that they sit on. Self-awareness is where everything starts. And I don't mean the I like bread, I don't like cake kind of knowing yourself. I mean knowing your rhythms, your limits, your strengths, your weaknesses, the things that drain you and the things that genuinely fulfill you. I started last year on a really good note. The year was going well until last quarter. By that point, I felt like I was hanging by a thread. I was showing up, but I had nothing left to give. I felt disoriented. I felt empty. I was doing things I was good at, but I was constantly pushing my limits and never refilling myself. I didn't stop to reflect. I didn't stop to rest. I just kept going. And that's when I realized something important: the real reason for my struggle. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And I don't mean that in a motivational cliche way. I mean it practically. If you are undisciplined, mentally exhausted, emotionally drained, or constantly overwhelmed, it doesn't matter how good your goals are, the system will collapse. Because you are the system. Your energy, your habits, your environment, your boundaries. That's the infrastructure that your life runs on. So let's slow down and do something practical. Ask yourself, what drains me? What actually refuels me? When do I do my best thinking? And what are my non negotiables? I want you to write down 3 things in your life currently that drain you and 3 things that genuinely refuel you. Not things you wish refilled you, but things you've tested, things you know that actually work, and things that are within your reach. For example, going to the beach refuels me, but it's not always realistic with my type of job. What is within my reach though is silence, stepping away from people, and sometimes working out. Your list might be different. That's the point. It's specific to you. So you can pause this video if you need to write it down and then come back. Self-awareness is the foundation of everything. Without it, systems fail because they weren't built for you. Once you understand yourself, then you can build systems that actually work. This is where many of us get it wrong. We copy routines from people online without asking, does this suit my energy? Does this suit my season, my responsibilities? Systems are not about discipline alone, they're about alignment. When it aligns with who you are, consistency becomes easier. But when it doesn't, you burn out and then you begin to think something is wrong with you when really the system was wrong for you. You need systems and structures that make discipline possible without burning you out. This same self-awareness applies to your network. In my last video last year, we talked about friendship dynamics. This year, I want to take that deeper. Your network is not a numbers game. A meaningful network is a group of people who stretch you, support you, hold you accountable, and care about you even when you're not productive. You need a network that aligns with your goals to help you achieve them. The right people will stretch you. The wrong people will exhaust you. So be intentional about your network this year. I want to say this clearly. I'm learning too. I don't have everything figured out. I still overcommit sometimes. I still second guess myself. But now I notice the signs earlier. That awareness did not come from perfection. It came from paying attention to myself. And this year, I want to build systems publicly, try habits publicly, fail sometimes publicly, and share with you what works. This year, let's build ourselves first. Not because goals are bad, they matter greatly, but because the person chasing those goals needs care, structure, and the right people around them. If you are ready to build with me, let me know in the comments what is one thing you are intentionally building in yourself this year. Please subscribe and stay with us because this isn't just content, it is a community of intentional young people. Let's make this a year where we don't just chase new things, we sustain them.